The story so far. Dhritarashtra marries Gandhari, who blindfolds herself for life to share her husband's condition. Pandu marries Kunti and Madri, unaware that Kunti has a secret in her past. The story of the secret in Kunti's past starts when she was a young woman, growing up in her uncle Kunti Bhoj's court. She was wise and full of life. The king, her adoptive father, loved her as his own daughter. One day, sage Durvasa paid a visit to the court of Kunti Bhoj. Durvasa was known for his fierce temper and his habit of laying curses upon people for the slightest offense. Everyone in the palace, from ministers to serving maids, was scared of the legendary sage. Everyone except Kunti. Kunti served the sage with good cheer and kept him company. She spoke her mind and engaged him in spirited conversation. Durvasa, who was used to people fearing him and keeping their distance, was delighted with Kunti. When the time came for Durvasa to go, he gave Kunti a gift. He whispered into her ear a mantra. When the innocent Kunti asked him what the mantra was for, he only told her it was a way for her to summon any god she wants. Kunti was confused. Some time after Durvasa had left, Kunti decided to test the gift he had given her. She beheld the blazing sun in the sky and spoke the mantra. In no time, Suryadev, the sun god, stood before her in all his glory. Kunti was in shock and could not answer the god when he asked her why she had summoned him. As she stood in the blinding light of the celestial being, Kunti realized that the mantra was not merely a way to summon a god. Suryadev took Kunti into his embrace. She was lost in his light. When the light faded and Surya left, Kunti found in her arms a child. He was the most beautiful thing she had seen in her life. He was born with golden earrings and was armored as well. Kunti could sense that he was destined for greatness. But she also understood how impossible it was for her to keep him and to claim him as her son. She was, after all, unmarried. With a heavy heart, Kunti did what no mother should ever have to do. She placed her son in a basket and took it to the bank of a river. There, she cried in anguish and showered her smiling son with blessings. She looked up at the sun and begged Suryadev to watch over him. Then she placed the basket on the waves and watched it float away. Next time on Epified, Sons of Pandu. He was happy about it. Having been the elder of the two brothers, he had always considered the throne his birthright. His younger brother Pandu had no objections and was content to serve as the commander of Hastinapur's armies. Vyas was to visit Ambalika next. She warned the younger queen to keep her eyes open at all costs. Ambalika did as she was told, but she was no less afraid of Vyas.